It's our third day on a brand new map of Minecraft Prisons, and we are actually about to hit the maximum rank. We're going to ascend on just our third day with less than 100,000 blocks mined. Let's go over how we're going to do that and the steps you need to take in order to achieve the top rank here in Minecraft Prisons. Yes, hello everybody, welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Prisons. Today, of course, we are back here on AkumaMC, the #1 rated Minecraft Prison server. Back again for another episode in this season. Ladies and gentlemen, we are basically there. I have not really done any mining since the last episode, but I did leave my account in the AFK auto miner. And as you can see, we are actually rank 1900 right now, rebirth 9. We need to rebirth one more time before we're in the last rank to actually ascend. So we are going to be doing that today, and we're going to be seeing what exactly ascension is going to bring us, how much we need to ascend, and all that good stuff. So we're going to be doing a lot. We also got a lot of tokens in between now and last episode. So we're just going to go ahead and start it off hot. We're going to max out some enchants that we did not have max. We're going to take a look into it right now, and we are going to go as many levels as we can afford on Nuke. It actually doesn't even max it out yet, but we are going to need these because this is, of course, the enchant which we have been using to go ahead and get as many levels as we possibly can. So Nuke is, of course, the cheat code this season, and that is exactly what we've used to get to the point that we are currently at. Obviously, we are still interested in other enchants that are going to give us tokens, because tokens, as you can see, are something we're going to need. We literally don't even have the enchant maxed out yet, and we are going to need to have that, you know, by the end of this season, or well, at some point before the end of this season, preferably. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Let's go ahead and take some tier 2 modifiers. Sure, why not? We got Zeus, we got some other things right there. Let's see, did we get any upgrades to the nuke modifiers? Let's take a look here. Echo modifier is 32 or 40. Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing for us to do right now. So we are going to go ahead and we are going to mine up, because, well, technically we need to rebirth first. Let's go ahead and rebirth, and then we can now mine up. We are level 10, okay? We are rebirth 10. All we got to do is hit the end of this ascension, or at the end of this rank right now, and then we will be able to ascend, and that will essentially give us the biggest bonus that we will have had this season so far in regards to rank up or money booster, or however you like, whichever way you want to look at it. It will give us the best boost that we have had literally up until this point of the season. So realistically, all we need is a couple of nuke procs, and we will be there. We obviously did that massive upgrade just then to nuke, which should make a big difference on the effectiveness of it. It should make a big difference on the amount of tokens we get from it, hopefully. So we'll see exactly just how effective it's going to be when we go ahead and activate that. And it looks like the Holy Cow enchant does actually give us tokens as well. I was wondering, because that's like a secret hidden enchant that we managed to get ourselves in the last video, and I didn't know up until literally just then what it does, but it gives us a decent amount of tokens. So honestly, I'm not going to argue about it. We'll keep that and we'll take it. So our big challenge this season was to ascend before we hit 100,000 blocks mined, and I don't see that being an issue based on the fact that we are currently within the last rebirth that we need, and we have only 60,000 blocks mined. I think that, you know, within the next few thousand blocks, we should get some nuke procs. Well, we get the guaranteed one every, what, 6,000 blocks anyway, so we're definitely going to get some procs that are going to help us out here, and we'll definitely be ascending before we hit 100,000 blocks. So you guys can see there really isn't a lot of mining required this season in order to actually get to your goals and your targets, because if we can do it before 100,000 blocks, then that is the easiest season I think we've ever had in prisons. Now, obviously the journey doesn't end once we ascend, and we'll talk a little bit more about what's going to come after that, and we'll see what's going to come after that, because honestly, you know, I'm no pro, and we need to kind of learn learn what's going to be good and how we're going to get there after this. I also do want to take a look at maybe upgrading some pets today, because I think our pets are potentially holding us back. One thing I also just realized is that we paused our boosters last time out, and I definitely don't have any active right now. So let's go ahead and activate those. I also don't know, do we have any enchant proc boosters? We do not have any of those. So I guess we'll just take the tokens and stuff like that. I guess, you know, we can always do with the 2x token booster. That's never in doubt. Also, this person right here is selling 2Q tokens per 100C. Let's actually take him up on that, because we might be able to max out nuke with that, or we should definitely be able to max out nuke with that. In fact, let's credits pay. Let's go for, what do we have? Oh no, we do just have 100 spare. Yeah, we'll do 100 right now. Let's get that 2Q. That'll be a nice and quick, and hopefully we can use that to max out the enchant, and maybe take a look at adding some levels to some other enchants as well. And nuke has just activated. Let's see where that takes me right now. We will see. What are we going to do with that? That should hopefully take me up a good few levels. Let's see. What are we getting with that? Going up to 1100. Okay, 1100 is not bad. Dude, I thought he was going to scam me, and then he sent me 3 times the amount. That's crazy. I guess now I got scammed. I don't know. Now I did the scamming. I don't know what happened, bro. I got overpaid or something. something. He was tapped out when I paid it, and this dude was about to get banned. Hey, we'll take the good deal right there. We will, we'll take the good deal. I'll take that all day. 6Q, that'll definitely get me maxed out though. Let's see. Yeah, it was, we only needed 420 anyway. And then we can start to max out all the other enchants that hopefully will help me get more tokens. Now, I would assume the higher the enchant, the more tokens we're probably going to get from it. So with that in mind, I think we should just go all in on Napalm Strike, to be honest. Looking at it, it has the highest activation chance as well, so screw it. We're going all in on that, and hopefully that'll help me get some more tokens in general. But I think literally maybe one more proc and we could probably get max rank here, and then we could probably get an ascension. I don't know. I don't honestly know how much grinding we're going to have to do for the ascension. Probably quite a lot. There's our pity modifier for nuke, so that'll probably take me to 2k rank. I think I would assume that it will get us at least close if it doesn't take me exactly there. These higher ranks are definitely a lot, yeah, definitely a lot harder to get. Okay, yeah, it didn't quite take me there. We're borderline though. We're on like 1900, so I think 1 or 2 more nukes, and we could be into some good things here. Also, my nuke gave me 7 trill there, so it wasn't great on the tokens, to be honest with you. I kind of thought that would upgrade quite a lot. It didn't, so it's you know, I don't know. I was expecting a little bit more there, but honestly, for what it does for the rank, I mean, it doesn't really matter what the tokens are. We've maxed it out now, so we can now focus all of our tokens onto pretty much every other enchant. So it did just proc again right there. That does indeed take me all the way to our ascension progress now, and it ended right there as well. So we are going to have to grind up probably a lot of money for this ascension. Let's actually type ascension right now, and it will probably tell me how much we need. We're going to need 500 trillion tokens. We're going to need 500 billion money, 700 million gems. Okay, so the money's not really the issue. Orbs is a little bit of an issue because I actually don't have any way to get orbs right now because I did not add Orb Finder. So I guess we'll add a few levels of Orb Finder, and then we'll work on it like that. Actually, this is the perfect time for me to do this. We are obviously going to be doing an opening today. So I guess actually right now makes the most sense for me, because if we do happen to open like anything that we need just there, then we'll be in a good place. So let's go into the /buy right here, and we are going to grab a bundle, of course, a brand new Start the World bundle. Let's grab that. That will also give me some opportunities to get some pair tags, some attachments, some crystals, some modifiers, and all that good stuff. So we actually got 16 tier 3 modifiers, which will be huge for us if we can get something good. We got some hero pets. Please give me a masterful. No masterful there. What about on the regulars? Nope, just mythicals. Nothing crazy on those. We've got some pet balloon boxes as well. Right, Start the World loot crates. These are what we really need here, because hopefully these are going to give me some currency that I need. Gem booster, tier 1 modifier with a boss, attachment boxes, 100 trillion tokens we'll take actually at this point. Next up, what do we got in this one? We've got tier 1 modifier. We've got, oh, 1800 credits. That's actually hugely clutch. We'll take that all day. That's probably one of the better rewards credit-wise. Yeah, the second one there. We'll take that. We don't ever really get to see that, so we'll take the credits out of that one. What else we got? Pet balloon boxes, modifiers. I mean, we'll take modifiers, I guess. At this point, modifiers are kind of some of the most overpowered things that we can get, to be honest. So we'll take them. And then second to last one, what do we got in this one? We actually got a lot of currency that we needed in this, so that's always appreciated. Last one for there, tier 1 modifier again. Did we miss anything crazy? Don't think we missed anything crazy there. Redeem modifiers again, redeem the pet balloon boxes. We'll start to use those pet balloons once, and pet, what are the other things? Traits once. Do we have traits? I don't know. Tier 3 attachment box. That's pretty clutch, actually. We're going to need that. Yeah, we'll start to use all that once we get the pets and stuff that we actually need. Now, since I did just open it for myself, it's only fair that I give away you guys what I just opened. So 5,000 credits is the giveaway, guys. If you want to be in with a chance of winning that on this video, all you need to do, like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment your username, and then join the giveaways only Discord, and go ahead and press the enter button on the respective giveaway. If you're in that giveaways only Discord, you'll then start to see all of the other giveaways that get posted so that you never have to miss out. So what did that do for us modifier wise? Because we did grab, I'm sure we grabbed a couple of modifiers there. Maybe we didn't grab modifiers. I don't know. I feel like I definitely saw nuke modifiers. Nuke ascended overclock modifier. Is that not hello? Where did the modifiers go? Because I feel like I didn't see that right there. Nuke ascended. Wait, what does it say? Yeah, they're not in here. Where the heck did they go? Maybe that's not actually a thing, because it doesn't it actually doesn't even show as a thing in there. So I don't know. Maybe it's in the loot pool, but doesn't actually, I don't know, doesn't give you anything crazy. I don't know. One thing that we can do is probably look at attachments now, because we do have an additional slot. So actually, let's go ahead and merge everything that we've got, and we'll sort it by type. And this should now, hopefully, we'll have a higher tier. What do we have? Level 3. Okay, we can actually merge again there. Boom. So tier 4 of that. Doesn't actually look like there is a an attachment for nuke, so I guess we'll just go vein miner for now and hope for the best there. What do we got in the... Where are they at? Not runes. That's not what I want. Crystals. Let's merge all of these. What do we have here now? We are using a tier 5 token, so that's still the best that we can do there. Yeah, so we are probably in the best place there. So what else do we need to ascend? We need tokens. We actually need quite a lot of tokens. We need money and we need orbs. So I think if we were to just grind up right now, I think we could probably get all of those different currencies just by mining. So let's put our heads down, and we've got to be a little bit efficient with this because obviously, like I said, I really want to get this before 100,000 blocks mined. So that's kind of the goal here. Obviously, we can buy tokens if we need to. That's not a problem. Theoretically, we can buy orbs, I guess, if we so wish to. We do only need 7. We actually already have the money requirement, so we only need orbs and tokens. So I'm thinking surely if Kabani is here again, we can probably buy some more. So let's just let me get 2Q more. So we can get that done, and then let's see if he has 300 orbs that we can buy. Because I think both of those are realistically currency that we can actually purchase. So let's see if we can get that from someone, even if they're not. Okay, 2K orbs. Let me see if I can get this guy to give me 2Q tokens and 300 orbs. All right, he's happy to do it. So let's credit pay him right now. Let's do 100. There we go. So that should get me there, and then we should be able to do our first ascension without having to mine more than 65,000 blocks, which is actually kind of insane. 2.2. Okay, well, we got a little bonus there, a little 10% on the token, sure. And we got the orbs. So let's do it right now. We should be able to ascend. So let's type it /ascend. Our first ever ascension. This map is going to reset everything that we have right now, but it should indeed give us some boosts. So there we go. That is our first ascension on the map. GG's. Easy, actually. Third day only ascension is very, very nice. We'll take that. I don't know what that actually gave me, to be honest with you. I think it just gives us even more boosts because we actually have a lot of multis right now. Our money multiplier is 115 times. So you guys can see why we're ranking up pretty freaking quickly, honestly. So yeah, let's see what we get from this. Oh, 5,000 orbs. That's actually pretty big. We'll take that. Rebirth star chest. I think that might have been an ascension chest. That's probably why that was way bigger than anything else. We'll just take the orbs for right now because honestly, we kind of could do with those. So there we go. That was not bad at all. We'll take that, and we can now start our journey again before ascending even more times and getting that multiplier up there and essentially seeing. I wonder if in the next 35,000 blocks we could actually ascend again. I think that honestly probably isn't impossible considering these early ranks will be completed with like 1 nuke proc, honestly. So yeah, we'll see. I kind of just want to see what damage a nuke proc does in this new ascension because I feel like we could probably just ascend straight away if we get a nuke proc right now. Also, I guess at some point we should go through these and actually start enchanting them in the order they were meant to be enchanted in. We do also have some bonus levels available for some of these. I never actually got Keyfinder either, so I guess we'll just go ahead and add that because why the heck not? Token Merchant we never maxed out either. We'll max that right now. And we'll just go through these and we'll get some more orb finder because I'm guessing we are going to need orbs for more ascensions. And that honestly will probably become the issue once we start ascending a lot. Will probably be the orbs. All right, nuke has activated. Let's see. I've got a feeling we're just going to be able to ascend straight away here. Like, I don't feel like there's any way we wouldn't be able to, right? These are such easy early ranks and the ascension should just fly through, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, no, because the max level... Never mind. Okay, I forgot that the rank number doesn't go down. So now I have to hit, I think, 2,100, right? Okay, yeah, never mind. I thought we were going to end up just flying through these. But yes, it doesn't reset. I thought it reset to 1,000 and then you go through the rebirths again. It doesn't. So yeah, max rank now will be 2,100. So I guess we will need a couple of nuke procs here, actually. So I guess my theory is going to be out the window. We definitely won't be able to ascend again before 100,000 blocks. I don't think so anyway. Honestly, it really depends on how lucky we get with nuke procs. I guess if we were to go crazy with nuke procs and we were getting them every 5 seconds, then we'd be able to do it. Also, it looks like we actually did increase the max level of this because of our ascension. So I guess we're back into investing in our tokens. One thing I also realized is that we did get some robots, and I wonder if these have actually made me any money. Okay, yeah, nothing at all. We didn't really get enough for him to make any money. So let's take a look. I'm wondering if there are any auctions right now for masterful pets, because honestly, we could really do with some good pets. So I'm thinking, what do we have? Let's just first of all, let's go ahead and what can we do here? What can we do? I think we should honestly probably just merge pets. Click to upgrade a pet's rarity. Okay, we got to actually go through it. So let's let's just salvage anything that is common. Let's be honest, we're not going to be using anything that's common. We can salvage rare as well. I don't think we're going to be using any of that. And honestly, we can probably salvage legendary. Although we might want to upgrade. Nah, screw it. Let's just salvage it. So I think what we can do though, actually, is I believe we could pull out the token pair and we can upgrade it. Yeah, it looks like we can. I don't know how much it's going to cost us, but I think maybe it just needs to be max level. So how do we upgrade the rarity of this? Can I withdraw? Yeah, let's withdraw that. Upgrade rarity. So I think we can do this now. Oh, okay. I'm stupid. We need to go ahead and put that back in there. Pets. Let's go upgrade rarity. Boom, boom. And I think because it's maxed out, I'm pretty sure we can now just put it to masterful. Oh, you cannot afford. Oh, never mind. It needs pet dust. How the heck do we get pet dust? So yeah, it does come from salvaging. Universal pet masterful. Do I want? Obviously I want. I cannot afford. We do not we do not have the amount of money that requires. Right. So what should we do then? So I guess we just need more pets in general. Do I have any pet eggs right now? I don't think I do actually. I don't think we got very lucky with pet eggs recently. So I guess we've kind of salvaged everything that we can out of that. So I guess for right now, that's kind of what we're stuck with. Can we upgrade tier though? Let's take a look in here. Do we have enough to upgrade tier? No, we need to be Ascension 2 to do that. Okay, so at least we can look at tier, but it's good to know that it wouldn't be wasted for me to actually use like balloons on these pets, I guess. Let's go crazy then. Let's see. Can we sort this at all? I don't think. Okay, yeah, sort by rarity. There we go. We can do crit damage. I don't think we need that right now. Or balloon, sure. Let's put that on there. We'll put the token one on there, and then we'll put, sure, pickaxe XP on there. Those are all pretty low boosts, I feel like. I don't know. I honestly don't know how that's going to help us, or if it's going to help us massively. Also, we should be able to spend some gems right now if there's any gem enchants that we need to go ahead and max out, because we do actually have a decent amount of it. Prestige shards. Again, I don't really know if that's something that we're going to need. That's for prestiging enchants. How does one prestige an enchant? Oh, right here. Cost 10 prestige shards. Okay, so all that does, of course, is increase the max level of the enchant. Honestly, right this second isn't really my number one priority. And the reason why it's not is simply because we just don't even have the tokens to max the enchants out right now. So we're going to have to work on that, I think. One thing that we probably do have, though, from my milestones, which I don't even think I've claimed yet, is probably a lot of keys. Yeah, we've been AFKing a decent amount. So honestly, we got some keys. We got some Ascension Lucky Box. Ascension Star Chest. These can be actually pretty good, I think. So let's go ahead and see what we get. Yeah, 4,000 orbs. I mean, that's pretty freaking good, to be honest. We get those every time now. Yeah, I guess we do. But that's, I guess, every ascent, or not every ascension, but every couple of ascensions. Oh, every ascension we do get one as well, by the looks of it, because there's one every ascension. Yeah, that's actually pretty sick. I like that. I feel like there are just some kind of boosters that I just haven't even like seen yet, like these pickaxe abilities. How the heck do we even get those? I don't know. I feel like there's a lot that we need to do right now. Napalm Strike's really kind of a disappointing enchant for me. I don't know if it's going to get considerably better as we level it up, but it's going off and it's only giving me like 1 trillion, which is nowhere near as much as like Nuke, for example, is giving me, or any of the other ones. I honestly don't even know what I get from Vein Miner, but I feel like that's not really giving me many tokens in comparison to like what we're doing right now. I don't know. I just feel like there's probably an enchant somewhere that's going to give us a lot more tokens, you know? But yeah, we were going to open up our freaking keys, weren't we? Let's go see what we get out of these. Honestly, I'm not expecting to get anything that we really need. Actually, never mind. Now that I think about it, we can get a lot of proc boosters and stuff like that from this, which is honestly probably the thing that we're looking for, to be honest with you. So let's just spam open all of these keys. We get a lot of the like airstrikes and things, but honestly at this point, with how effective everything else is, I don't see that being too useful. We do get a lot of tokens from them as well, so actually we do get a lot from here that we probably needed. We got a lot of pets as well. Can we find a masterful is the question. Probably not. Let's see. No masterful. We got a lot of mythicals though. We got a lot of boosters, which is always good. Let's claim all of those. We got a lot of different things. Tier 1 attachment boxes. Sure, why not? Might as well. So yeah, we actually did get some things that we do need there. I think the boosters probably being the best things that we got from that. And also, do we have active? No, we don't have any active boosters right now. Let's just go ahead and we'll stack up some of the lower ones for right now, because honestly, we are going to need to use some of these. Can we merge these? No, we can't withdraw. We can't merge these. Let's just stack up all of these friggin' 5-minute ones. Why not? How much boost is this going to give me? I don't know. I don't even know how many of these boosters I have. It looks like I'm having pages of these boosters, to be honest. What do we got here? We got 4 hours of boost. Okay, that's kind of crazy. But honestly, I'll probably forget to pause it when I go AFK, so it's honestly not the worst thing in the world. Then what do we got? We got some gems. We'll stack up the small ones again on this one. Enchant proc, we actually only have a few of these, so I'll just put a few on while I'm actually going to be grinding. And then pickaxe XP, we've got a few as well. We don't have any pet XP. So yeah, we'll see if we can get a couple of extra like nuke procs here, get a couple of ascensions for today, our third day, and we'll see where we actually, not ascensions, rebirths, and see where we end up. All right, the rebirth is ready. There we go. We will grind that up real quick. That'll continue to give me more boosts. Honestly, that's the massive benefit about hitting those rebirths and stuff, is that you'll start to get those crazy boosts from well, I guess for the money. So realistically, it's just going to keep making rebirthing and ascending way quicker. Obviously, the max rank does increase, so it kind of like levels it out, I would say. I feel like that's what that does. But we're still in a really good place after literally just playing for 2 days. It is kind of useful to know, though, if I do leave my account in the AFK area, that we still get, well, at least I feel like this is what it is. I feel like we're still getting the nuke procs, which is definitely an interesting thing to think about. Like, technically, we could, I guess, hit the next ascension without mining, because I could just leave my account in the AFK area. So, yeah, I don't know. That is kind of an interesting thing, because I could literally leave myself just AFKing right here, and then, I don't know, it would just all count, or I'd still get enchant procs and whatever. So, I don't know. It's kind of interesting to think about it. But yes, guys, that is going to be it from me today. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure you do hit that like button. Also, if you're not already subscribed, do hit that subscribe button. I know you guys probably don't even think about it, but you may not ever see my video again if you don't click that subscribe button. YouTube does some crazy things sometimes. But yes, guys, that is it from me today. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next episode of OP Prisons here on AkumaMC.